Hi guys! I miss all of you and I can't wait until we're back in school. I know a lot of you like to read from your computers. I like books, but this one time I will read to you from my computer. So here it goes. Today I'm going to read to you, Who Did Patrick's Homework? Boys and girls, have you all been completing your homework? I hope so. Here it goes. Who Did Patrick's Homework by Carol Moore. Patrick never did homework. Too boring, he said. He played baseball and basketball and Nintendo instead. His teachers told him, Patrick, do your homework or you won't learn a thing. And it's true. But what could he do? He hated homework. Then, on St. Patrick's Day, his cat was playing with a little doll and he grabbed it away. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll at all, but a man of the tiniest size. He had a little wool shirt with old-fashioned breeches and a high, tall hat much like a witch's. He yelled, "Save me! Don't give me back to that cat. I'll grant you a wish. I promise you that." This isn't so bad online, boys and girls. You may have started something for me. Patrick couldn't believe how lucky he was. Here was the answer to all of his problems. So he said, only if you do all my homework till the end of the semester, that's 35 days. If you do a good enough job, I could even get all A's. The little man's wrinkled face, like a dishcloth thrown in the hamper. He kicked his legs and doubled his fists, and he grimaced and scowled and pursed his lips. Oh, I am cursed, but I'll do it. And true to his word, the little elf began to do Patrick's homework. Except there was one glitch. The elf didn't always know what to do, and he needed help. Help me, he'd say, and Patrick would have to help in whatever way. I don't know this word, the elf squeaked while reading Patrick's homework. Get me a dictionary. No, what's even better, look up the word and sound it out by each letter. When it came to math, Patrick was out of luck. What are times tables? The elf shrieked. We've never needed that. And addition and subtraction and division and fractions? Here, sit down beside me. You must simply guide me. Elves know nothing of human history. To them, it's a mystery. So the little elf, already a shouter, just got louder. Go to the library. I need books. More and more and more books. And you can help me read them too. As a matter of fact, every day in every way, that little elf was a nag. Patrick was working harder than ever, and it was a drag. He was staying up nights, had never felt so weary, was going to school with his eyes puffed and bleary. Finally, the last day of school arrived, and the elf was free to go. As for homework, there was no more, so he quietly and slyly slipped out the back door. Patrick got his A's. His classmates were amazed. His teachers smiled and were full of praise. And his parents, they wondered what happened to Patrick. He now was the model kid, cleaned his room, did his chores, was cheerful and never rude, like he had developed a whole new attitude. You see, in the end, Patrick still thought he'd made that tiny man do all his homework. But I'll share a secret with you, boys and girls. Shh, just between you and me. It wasn't the elf. Patrick had done it all himself. So see, boys and girls, you are at home and a lot of you are working on your computers just like Patrick. And I want you to promise me that you will read every single day. And I want you to promise me that you will complete all of your work because we're watching and we know you can do it. I miss you guys and I can't wait to see you all.